Is here, Marlene the Plant Lady. Here we go. Hi.
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 All right, this one says this is some type of cactus, I guess. Okay to keep outside, or should this go under the porch?
Okay, so that is a dragon fruit, and yes, it is a cactus. It's a climbing, sort of tropical cactus. Now, I've grown dragon fruit at home, and we've had several at work, and every year they make it through temperatures down into the 20s up against the house or in a protected area. So yes, move this up against the house. Now, the bigger concern, once you get it up against the house, which the good thing is hopefully you have an overhang, is the rain. So last year I lost one, and at work we lost about 3 because we got so much rain. And during the winter months, succulents really can't handle all that moisture. So I would bring it up against the house for the cold and to protect it from getting too much rain.
Okay. Next question. How and when do I trim this plant? What is that anyway? Do we call that?
That is called, so that's a Tradescantia pallida.
That's
it's called Purple Heart.
That's right. Purple Heart. Why don't we just go with that?
You're amazing.
I can't even remember my name most of the time. But so if it looks like it's up against the house outside, if it was in the garden, most likely it would die down completely and then it pops back up. There's no need to prune it unless you want to, and then you can give it a few snips. Normally I say don't prune any of your succulents in wintertime, but this plant is so fine, it doesn't care. But don't be surprised if we get a really cold spell. I'm not sure where you're at. It could die all the way down to the ground, but it almost always comes back. When in doubt, cover it, bring it inside.
All right, and then this last one. Oops, sorry. Zoom in, zoom out. Can I cut the main stalk and then replant it?
That would be a big cutting. I'm not saying no, but I would say if you wanted to cut it down to a certain different height, it will resprout, so you'd have a shorter plant. And then I would take the part that you cut and cut it into different sections. More so, I would actually pull off the stems that are growing off the side and start those in pumice. But do not do it now. Do not prune any of your succulents. I just said that last one, probably tolerate it, but any true cacti, any really succulents don't prune this time of year. Open wounds are just they're a field day for bacteria, especially because it's so moist out. So wait until spring to do it. Go ahead and stake this up if you think it's going to topple, but other than that, just leave it alone.
All right, there you go. Marlene has time this morning to answer some of your questions. Please send them in to theplantlady@kmaxtv.com. Find her on
Facebook and Instagram, Marlene the Plant Lady.
Very good, very good. All right.